Hope you're having a great day so far. Today is December 20th, Sunday, and on this post, I'll be telling you about the overall crypto markets before diving into Ripple and Stellar today, so XRPUSD and XLM USD. I'll be telling you about my bullish and bearish case scenario for today and the short-term price prediction on this market according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before we begin today, if you guys are watching me on YouTube, please subscribe. If you guys are watching me on TradingView, do follow me as I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you guys want to support me and don't really have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 4 free stocks instead of 3 upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit, and it will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please do also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm purely sharing my own speculation opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it is extremely risky and volatile. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below, but I will get to them a lot faster that way. Now, see what exactly is going on in the markets. Most importantly, I do like to take a look at Bitcoin dominance. It tells me where the money could be trending into or out of, whether it be altcoins, Bitcoins, or neither. We do have Bitcoin dominance right now at about 67%, up over 0.4% today. However, I do see a more cautionary sign from Bitcoin dominance right now compared to Bitcoin price action, because Bitcoin dominance is up while Bitcoin price action is pulling back. This usually means that the altcoins, a lot of the altcoins at least, are pulling back more than Bitcoin price action itself, as you guys can see, pretty much across the board, except for some new altcoins right here. But this is something to be more cautious of, and what I have been warning about. However, what I'm looking for is if Bitcoin dominance can actually have slight pullbacks for a very short time. I think those are better opportunities for trading altcoins. Now, let's take a look into XRP and see what exactly has changed since the last time we spoke. Since the last time we spoke, I had mentioned that the bullish case scenario was for us to actually get closes on top of the daily 21 simple moving average and stay above the daily 21 simple moving average. However, I do see that the price action here had been trying to close on top of this resistance, this lingering resistance that is still overhead resistance after the price action has broken out of this falling wedge pattern, as I've been talking about. And now it's getting a rejection right now, and see if the price action can get support before, if it actually heads back into the falling wedge pattern, that would be a very bad sign. I do think a lot of this is going to depend on how Bitcoin price action acts, but you guys let me know what you think. Now let's take a look into the 12-hour time frame, because this tells me that the price action is getting support from the 12-hour 21 simple moving average, which is the blue line right here. Now it's about 54 cents, but it is a moving average, so it's not a fixed number. There's also support from the 6-hour 21 simple and 50 simple as well. And of course, the 4-hour 250 and the 1-hour 200 simple moving average as well. So there's quite a bit of support between the moving average here and the top trend line of that falling wedge pattern. Let's see if the price action actually can stay above the pattern it has actually just broken out of, or would it be going back in? That would be a very bad sign. Now let's take a look into some other measurements of this breakout. Now, like I said, the measured breakout of the measured target of this breakout is about 83 cents, may or may not be reached. And of course, even taking into consideration of the situation right now, I think it's should be very cautious of what the price action would do next. This is, of course, the bearish case scenario of what I mentioned in my past post. Now, let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenario, as nothing has really changed because the price action is still struggling to get above the daily 21 simple moving average. So the bullish case scenario right here is still for the price action to actually get a close on top of the daily 21 simple moving average, stay closed above the daily 21 simple moving average, and head towards its measured target, which, like I said, it's only a theoretical target, may or may not be reached. It's 83 cents. Now let's take a look into the bearish case scenario. Bearish case scenario, since this situation right now is already a bearish case scenario of my last post. You guys can check out my last post on XRP. And right now, I am looking for the price action to actually bounce off one of these support levels, namely the 12 hours 21 simple moving average, 4-hour, 6-hour, 1-hour moving averages. They're all in about the same proximity. If price action can actually get a bounce from one of these support levels and actually close back on top of this daily 21 simple moving average, that would be the bullish case scenario. However, if these supports are actually broken, it is very likely then that the price action could be heading back into the falling wedge pattern. That is still a possibility. Of course, also got to be taking into consideration a Bitcoin price action as well. Now, this concludes my very short update on XRPUSD for today. Let's dive right into XLM now. On XLM, not much has really changed, and I do see that the price action here is lagging a little bit behind XRP. However, they had been running pretty similarly up to about November 20th or November 25th actually. So up to about that point, it has been pretty similar. However, less dramatic price action here on XLM. But like I said from my last post, XLM has formed this ascending triangle pattern. I think it's pretty apparent on even the larger time frames up to the daily, where I'm getting two swings within this triangle here. So it's a pretty apparent ascending triangle pattern. 63% chance of it breaking upwards. If it actually does break upwards, then I'll be looking at a measured target of about, so it's kind of off the charts here because about, I think 26 cents here is the farthest I can actually read. Let's take a difference here and adding it back on top of the top trend line. It's about 21. 21 minus 14 is about 7. So about 28 cents. That's just a little bit rough estimated math. Measured target is about 28 cents. That's a conservative target as well. So, but still, however, do take into consideration that measured targets may or may not be reached. It's only theory. Now, the bullish case scenario here for XLM is to just stay intact within this ascending triangle pattern, and of course, break out of this pattern. The ascending triangle top trend line here, I have it about 21 cents. So if it actually breaks about above 21 cents, then I will consider that to be a breakout. Of course, still got to be looking for buyer volume for confirmation. If that is the case, then I'll be looking out for a measured target of about 28 cents for this breakout. Now, the bearish case scenario, of course. So I do see that the daily 21 simple moving average here is the immediate support, and it's pretty close to the bottom trend line. So if the daily 21 simple moving average is broken, it's likely that the price action is going to break that bottom trend line as well. So these two I'll be looking out for. And if it actually breaks the bottom trend line, it is very likely that we'll actually have to adjust the form of this ascending triangle pattern. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for in terms of the bullish and bearish case scenarios for XLM. I hope you guys found this post helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you guys did. Let me know your agreements, disagreements, feedback. I would love to hear them. Hope you guys match your risk carefully, and if you guys would like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. I'll see you next time.